Hello, my name is Alba De Brazini, 500 hours teachers, assignment 2.1, learning from pros, evaluation of 2 Yin Yoga classes of your choice. Today is Thursday, November 20, 2025, about 3:30 p.m. And today I will evaluate Yin Yoga class which I was taking just 5 minutes ago online. And okay, overall impression. It was Yin Yoga for neck, shoulders, and hips, 1 hour yoga class with Cassandra. The name of this teacher is Cassandra. It was in her house, her home yoga studio, and she was practicing with her cat Cleo. How were students welcomed and introduced to class? To be honest with you, it wasn't some kind of welcoming or describe what we will be practicing, nothing like that. Just, hi, my name Cassandra, and this is my house, and this is my cat Cleo, and let's start Yin Yoga class. I don't know, it was my first class with Cassandra. Probably she explained about Yin before in the previous classes. I'm not sure. But honestly, it will be appreciated if she explained, hello, how are you guys? This is Yin Yoga class. We will hold poses for 3-5 minutes. It's slow yoga, something like this. She explained we need props. She said we will be needed bolsters and 2 blocks. I prepared all these props. And we start practice. Were individual needs addressed? How? No. She didn't ask like, how are you guys? Some recent injuries, some probably health issues. You have to listen to your body, or something like, if you feel some pain, please immediately back off. If you feel sharp pain, just adjust your asana for 20% and continue practicing. Nothing like that. One more time. It was my first time with Cassandra. Probably she explained all of this in her previous Yin Yoga classes. This class, 1 hour Yin Yoga class, and we just start practicing. Did the practice start with any preparatory movement or grounding? It's interesting. No, it wasn't preparatory, and no grounding, no breath work, no warm up, just nothing like that. Probably Cassandra, it's her name, probably she thinks in Yin Yoga we do not need warm up, we do not need grounding or some meditation at the beginning. Honestly, I can be appreciate for some grounding, like some breath work, some, like some, like feel myself arriving on the mat. Instead of this, it was like, I opened this class. Hi, my name Cassandra, Yin Yoga class. You need your 2 blocks and bolster. And she said, put your bolster behind your back. And she lay down on the back, open your knees to butterfly. And I understood, Yin Yoga practice was starting at this moment. And to be honest with you, I wasn't kind of prepared, because I was just laid down with my heart opening on this bolster, with my eyes open, and like what I have to feel, like where I have, like, am I arriving? Am I listening inside? Okay, where is my breath? And I was still thinking, like, lots of thoughts in my head, and I didn't understand, do I have to start with some breath or not. Just lay down, open your knees widely, and start music. And it was our first asana, heart opening and butterfly, hip opening. Yeah. And sequences. Was the class focusing on a specific target area of the body? Like I said, it was Yin Yoga for neck, shoulders, and hips, 1 hour yoga class. Yes, it was focusing on the specific target, our shoulders, our neck, and our hips. Yes, this asanas was prepared just exactly for this kind of particular part of our body. Heart opening, shoulders opening, and butterfly or Supta Baddha Konasana. It's for hips, it's for shoulders, heart opening. And next asana was side, neck, body muscles opening. We was sitting with neck stretch. Other part of opposite side, neck stretch. And next asana was kind of Ardha Matsundrasana. We put our right knee over our left knee and drop head down. Hip opener. It was good. It was good. What was the logic behind the posture sequence? Did it work for you? Yes, it wasn't bad. Like I said, we started with heart opening, side neck muscles opening. She invited us to upright uplifting position, Ardha Matsundrasana. We drop our head down. And next asana was on the back. It was figure 4, like another hip opening asana. And we keep this figure 4 and drop our knees to the right, to the left. It was good. How were the pose transitions? I try to do not be like, I try to do not be like criticize or judgmental, but honestly, transition was comfortable for me. It wasn't any rebound. For example, one asana, like she invited us to lay down on our tummy and cross our hands, forehead on the block, and just lay down. We just find this beautiful pose, change hands, and afterwards she invited us to Ardha Matsundrasana, just to the sitting position, and Ardha Matsundrasana, drop head down. To be honest with you, I need some kind of rebound asana between. When I was laid down there, my body just asked me to find some sphinx, or even better, find some. I was expecting, she said, okay, send your hips, like find your sphinx and send your hips to the back of this room and find your balasana just for a couple of seconds for rebound, because my shoulders hurts kind of a little bit. No, she just says, okay, find your sitting position. My body wasn't happy with this. I'm so sorry. Was there enough rebound offered? It wasn't rebound offered at all between asanas. Couple times she said hands behind and find these windshield wipers. If it's rebound, if we can accept this as rebound, yes, it was a couple of times. To be honest with you, honestly, my body needs a little bit more rebound. Or probably after this kind of asana, it could be nice if she invite me to some tabletop position and find some rinse with Marjariasana, with getting something between yin yoga poses could be nice. Were the instructions clear and easy to follow? Yes, she explained everything nicely. Good. Yes. What was the character of the instruction? Technical, descriptive, poetical? None of this. Technical? No. She invited us to seated forward fold. In Yin Yoga we call this caterpillar. In Hatha Yoga we call this Paschimottanasana. And to be honest with you, I was expecting, she said, like, gently bend your, micro bend your knees, drop your forehead down, shoulders down. And this asana, it's all about your spinal muscles. It's not about your hamstring muscles. No, she didn't explain. I knew what I have to do. I bent my knees. I put under my knees blanket, small blanket, and I dropped my shoulders down, and I was focusing on my lumbar area, on my forehead, or on my upper back muscles. Just drop everything down. I tried to create space between my vertebrae, like relax my back muscles, but Cassandra didn't invite me to be focusing on my back muscles. And we all know, right? In Yin Yoga, caterpillar, it's all about back muscles. I don't know. Descriptive? No. Probably poetical. Yeah, poetical. Cassandra kind of organized this space for yoga nicely. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's nice. Like flowers, some yoga, some statues, poetical, cat around. That's kind of good. Were the instructions sufficient to follow the class, or did you need visual support? No, it's good. I closed my eyes and she explained. She said, find your seated position. I was seated. She said, put your leg over. I did. Drop your head on your block. I did. I don't need some visual support. Did the quality and tone of voice support the class flow? Yes. Her voice very nice, smooth, calm. Nice. Probably I need a little bit more descriptions, like a little bit more describe, like what is it, what kind muscle now, or probably a little bit more like listen inside, try to find your use your breath to get yourself comfortable, or some observing for each and every breath, think inward, something like this. I needed. Probably I'm so spoiled with Akasha Academy because you guys always like your shoulders soft, like you're allowing gravity to do the work, your hips are soft, all your body muscles soft, relax your facial expression. And it wasn't like that, like this in Cassandra class. Like I said, probably I'm so involved with Akasha Academy style. She just said, okay, this is your asana, open your heart, for example, and music starts. That's it. And because of we didn't have any grounding, any meditation at the beginning, any breath work at the beginning, any warm up at the beginning, I was just like first 30 minutes I'm like, okay, what am I have to do? And I just stopped. I couldn't stop to thinking. Probably it's me, I don't know. Okay, teaching style. Did you attend a purely verbally instructed class, or did the teacher practice along? It's online class. Of course, she was teaching, practicing by herself, and I'm just following her instructions. Did the teacher demonstrate poses? Yes, online class, and she did all this 1 hour class by herself, and I'm just following to her. Raw variation and modifications offered? No. No, and I think a couple of times I needed, like I said, caterpillar, and could be nice if she said, like, you can bring some small bolster or blanket under your knees, or just relax your knees, or just a little bit micro bend your knees, or in caterpillar probably she said, like, you can bring your bolster under your forehead. No, something more helpful. No modifications offered. And one more time, it's just probably because of this online class, and probably she's so famous because her description, 9 years she's doing yoga, and I believe she is very popular online teacher. Probably people who is following to her online classes, they are taken a lot before. I don't know. It is what it is. Did the teacher interfere with the students' practice? In which way? It's online class. She didn't, and she's just practicing by herself, and I'm just following her instruction. How much space was given to Shavasana? Shavasana was good. Shavasana was next, let me check, next 49, next 10 minutes from the 1 hour, 10 minutes Shavasana, which is good. Was it guided or silent? No, it was silent Shavasana, which I like. I don't like when people talk during the Shavasana. She just said, she invited us to Shavasana, extend your legs, extend your hands, lay down. It was just beautiful music during the Shavasana. What is appropriate and why? It was appropriate for me. 10 minutes, just silent Shavasana, just smooth, nice music. It was good. What did follow Shavasana, such as meditation, pranayama, inspiration, sharing? None of this. It was just Shavasana, long Shavasana, long Shavasana, and class was ended. Please share your 3 highlights of class and what your was that would want to avoid during your classes. Okay, 3 highlights. Like I said, sorry, I like her voice. Voice was smooth, nice. I like the asanas. I like she was focusing on the special area. I like this class was about my shoulders, my neck. I like the asana to opening my side body, side neck muscles, sitting long, like opening side neck muscles. I like all poses. Honestly, I like all of them. I like recline, figure 4, lay on the back, put my leg over my ankle, over my knee, open my hip. All asanas was good. Her voice was nice. Shavasana was long. Okay, 3 things. Focusing on the special area, neck, shoulders, hips. Number 2, her voice was calm and nice. Number 3, Shavasana was 10 minutes, which is absolutely great. And some things which I can improve in my classes and what I'm doing in my classes when I'm teaching Yin Yoga. I need some grounding at the beginning of Yin Yoga, some meditation at the beginning of Yin Yoga, or some short Shavasana at the beginning, or some short warm up. I don't think even in Yin Yoga we can just blah 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 talk about this and lay down on first asana. I think short grounding it's needed, like some being arriving, being like in present, just understand where am I in my yoga mat, or just like jump to yoga mat and start practicing, especially in Yin Yoga. And Cassandra, she didn't provide any like beginning of this yin yoga class. Number 2, she didn't use any rebound, none of them, just one asana, stand up, not even like silent, not even some stillness, not just like okay, extend your, after this Ardha Matsundrasana, not even saying like okay, extend your legs, like shake a little bit or rub your knees, just something, little things which makes class, I don't know, warm, probably. One more time, again, probably it's just because of this is her yin online yin yoga class, I don't know. I think rebound more, some short shavasana between some asanas. For example, I love this asana. We have to lay down on our tummy and cross our hands, drop forehead on the block, lay down, and afterwards could be nice just like if she invited us, like okay, just hands next to your body, one cheek to the rest, drop your shoulders down, relax your upper back muscles, maybe other cheek to the rest, and continue. This time it was like okay, lay down, change your hands, find your seated position, and let's go for Ardha Matsyendrasana. I need a little bit more short shavasana, more pause, more rebound between asanas, between poses. I think these 3 things which me and Cassandra could be improve in our classes. I think I'm done. It's 23 minutes. One more time, this is my assignment 2.1, learning from pros. I was evaluating online yin yoga class. Bye bye.